Welcome back to the channel, guys. In today's video, we are going to be showing you 3 recipes. They're super easy to follow and they're low calorie, so you can copy us and make them during this quarantine.
You probably have all the ingredients at home already. The 3 recipes are going to be French toast for breakfast, barbecue mac and cheese for lunch, and pizza rolls for dinner. Let's get to it. So we're going to start the French toast. We're going to use giant white bread. You can use whole wheat, whatever type of bread you want. This is 70 calories a piece, so I'm using 4 pieces. I've got my stevia, vanilla extract, which are both optional, and then we use red food coloring just to add a little bit of color to the toast, and of course our egg whites. So this is 2 cups of egg whites exactly, which is 460 grams. So I'm going to start by adding about a spoonful of stevia. You can adjust it based on how sweet you like it. We like it pretty sweet, so I'm adding a good amount of stevia. And then for the cinnamon, you're going to want to give it a couple good shakes of cinnamon. A capful of vanilla. Then a couple drops of the food coloring of your choice. Okay, now that we got that all set, we're going to mix everything up. Then you're going to want to spray the pan briefly. Okay, just going to drop the bread in there. Let it get nice and saturated with the egg whites. Plop it on the pan and just repeat the process. Okay, and then obviously not all of it absorbed, so we're just going to pour the rest on top. You want to let them cook for about 3 to 4 minutes on each side. A good way to tell is just if they're still a little soggy when you go to try to flip them over, it's best to wait until they're brown on the other side. Otherwise, you're going to end up breaking the French toast, which isn't a big deal, but we like to make it look good. Is that ready to flip? No. Okay, so she says it's not quite ready to flip yet. I guess we want to wait until it's brown on one side. Okay, so I know it's ready. Okay, we're gonna flip it. We're gonna flip it. Okay, so it's ready to flip. Coco really wants us to flip it, so you're gonna get in there. Just flip them over. It doesn't have to be perfect. And let them cook for a couple more minutes, and they'll be ready to take off.
We like to put berries on the top of our toast just to give it more sweetness. So we like to measure about 140 grams of each berry for 1 serving. Perfect. And then we just put them in the microwave, heat them up for about a minute, and then it's ready.
So now it appears it is ready to be plated. Just get it carefully. Three, 4. And I mean, that is a huge amount of French toast. Look at that. All right, so I've got mine over here, which is 4 pieces, and Rose's right here, which is 1 slice, and it's actually Texas toast. So what we like to do, we like to add the berry toppings. People like to put a lot of different things on. You can do berries with Greek yogurt. We like to do just berries with a little bit of whipped cream and some sugar-free maple syrup. This is about 5 calories per 2 tablespoons. And there you have it. Of course, it is time for the taste test. I'm gonna get a little bit of whipped cream and a strawberry in there with the bread. 10 out of 10.
So now it's lunchtime and we are going to be making mac and cheese. We have 3/4 cups of low-fat mozzarella cheese, 6 ounces of the pasta of your choice, and 135 grams of non-fat Greek yogurt. We already have our water boiling here, as you can see. So now the water's boiling, we'll add the pasta for however long. Just follow the instructions on your box. And you don't want to forget to add a little bit of salt and stir it. So now we strained all the water and we're gonna go ahead and add the cheese. And I just wanna combine it and just keep mixing until it's all melted together and cheesy.
So for a little bit of extra protein, I'm gonna be adding 6 to 8 ounces of chicken breast. You can use a meat of your choice. I know Rose is gonna be using tuna. You're gonna wanna get your chicken breast in there. Stir it up really nice. I call it a barbecue mac and cheese, so of course I'm gonna add about 2 tablespoons of barbecue sauce as well. Maybe that was 4. And then just to top it off, we like to crush up some croutons for a little extra flavor. If you have the extra calories, I'm using about 60 calories worth of croutons right here. And there's our barbecue mac and cheese. All right, taste test time, here we go. That's really good. And it's only gonna be about 300 to 400 calories depending. If you don't put any chicken or tuna in it, it's gonna be like just under 300 calories. So it's a really good solid snack or meal for when you're cutting. So we typically will do a 45-minute walk or bike ride for a 75-hard program. Today we weren't really feeling up to that. And on days like this, we like to just get outside, go for a woods walk, play some soccer, literally do anything to get our bodies moving and get that 45 minutes of exercise in. Now for the pizza roll / pizza, we're gonna start with a little bit of garlic. I use about 5 grams of garlic here. And then we're gonna put the tomatoes on top of that. I used 1 serving of diced tomatoes, which is about 20 calories. You can use sauce if you want. I just prefer the way the tomatoes diced taste. And then on top of the tomatoes, a little bit of basil for the flavoring, and then the cheese sprinkled on top. I used fat-free cheese, about 60 grams. Then you're gonna put it in the oven for about 10 minutes or until the cheese is melted. Okay, now it is ready. And at this point, you could cut it like a pizza or you could roll it up like a pizza roll. When you're rolling it, you wanna be really careful. Take it nice and slow because the flatbread will absorb a lot of moisture. But now it is good to go. And it was delicious.
All right, guys, thanks for watching.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. Help us get to our first 100 subscribers. We hope you enjoyed the recipes. Let us know down below in the comments. And our next video is going to be coming out Wednesday morning. It's going to be on the top 5 unhealthy health foods.